Alright guys, we are back. Another MMA show, and this weekend is middleweight mayhem. We've got the co-main event, which is Adesanya versus Silva, and we've got the big one, Gastelum versus Whittaker for the UFC middleweight title. I'm here with my brother Kalvin. Guys, stay tuned for the Sanderson show. So before we get into it, guys, massive news here in the UK. Something we've been waiting for a long time. Finally got Bellator on Sky Sports.
Yep.
So we've got a nice little rivalry there. You've obviously got the two organisations. You've got UFC, you've got Bellator, and now you've got Sky Sports versus BT Sports.
Bellator stepping up at the moment.
They are.
They're coming with some big fights. Got a lot of the old UFC, I shouldn't call them old, but a lot of people that have come from UFC over to Bellator. Yeah, exciting stuff if you're an MMA fan. Yeah,
definitely, because I mean the last Bellator that was on in the UK got stopped because of Peppa Pig, so we don't need that.
I don't really blame him, you know. Peppa Pig and George, the way forward. So, yeah.
So guys, we'll move on to the co-main event, which is the last Stylebender versus Anderson the Spider Silva.
Yeah.
This promises to be a special encounter. Cal, talk to me. What do you reckon is going to happen?
Boy, I'm split, but I'm going for the young Stylebender. I'm going for the new guy. Very close fight, I think it's going to be. He reminds me a lot of a younger Anderson. He really does. The style of fight. I just think he's upcoming, man. He's been compared a lot to John Jones as well.
Yeah.
The way he's come up quickly, his style of fighting. But for me, to be honest, I think it's going to be down to Silva, how Silva fights.
Yeah.
Okay, if Silva comes and he is the Silva of old, concentrates on what he's doing, he can win. But I don't know if Silva's got it in him anymore. I just think that Adesanya, he's just got the confidence, he's got the skill. Silva's not how it used to be. I'm going actually for a stop. Second round stoppage. Second round stoppage for the Stylebender, man.
I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to go for Silva in this. The reason why I'm going to go for Silva is because we've not seen much of Israel's ground game.
True.
Now, Silva's a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Plus, we know he's got the stand-up as well. He's the pioneer of stand-up fighting in the UFC. He's that guy.
He is, yeah.
If anyone can do it to Stylebender, it's Silva. And the fact that Silva doesn't have to worry about the takedown in this fight makes him feel a lot more confident on the feet.
So do you think it's going to be all standing up?
Yeah. If anyone takes it to the ground, it's going to be Silva, because Stylebender's not going to go to the ground when he's not as established in the jiu-jitsu game as Silva.
The thing is, I would say that Stylebender, he's probably a bit quicker than Silva now. Okay?
Maybe.
And the thing is, as you know, Silva, he likes to get his hands down by the side. He likes to do his ducking and weaving, put his chin out there a bit too long. And he's been caught a good few times.
So does Adesanya, though.
He has, but he's not... You're saying that he's not really been tested. But Silva, it's all going to be dependent on how Silva comes out. Okay, I think Silva wins it or loses it for Stylebender, personally. But I think that the confidence that this guy's got, he's quick, he's powerful, and he's unorthodox. You don't know what he's gonna do. Once again, a lot like Silva, but you got a young up and comer against the still young. I might add.
It's your age,
still young, early 40s, Silva. But yeah, I've got to go to Stylebender, man.
I'm going to go for Silva. I'm actually going to go for a Silva stoppage.
Okay, what round are you going for, man?
I'm going to go second round.
Oh,
so
we're saying the same thing.
Yeah, but just different
way around.
The reason I'm saying that is, remember the Stephan Bonner fight?
Yeah.
I can see a fight going like that.
Oh, but come on, man, that was Silva of young.
No,
man.
I get it, but it's just Adesanya's not going to try and take him down.
True.
Silva's confident on his feet. Who's outstruck Silva in the UFC?
No one's outstruck him, but he's been caught a good few times in his later. But once again, I put that on Silva.
But that's the fear of the takedown as well, because that was against Chell, Brunson, and Weidman, who are all predominantly wrestlers.
Yeah, true.
Adesanya is not going to take him down.
We'll see, man. I'm going with the Stylebender. I like him.
So
yeah,
let's play matchmaker. Let's play Sean Shelby.
Go for it.
Silva wins. Apparently, he's been offered the title shot.
Yeah.
So he'll get the winner of Gastelum or Whittaker, which we'll talk about in a minute. Mm-hmm. If Adesanya wins, do you think he should get the title shot next?
No, not yet.
Okay.
First of all, Silva wins and he gets the title shot. Silva's not winning his belt again. I don't see Silva winning his belt.
Okay.
Okay, I don't see him winning his belt again. If Stylebender wins, he's not winning his belt again. If Stylebender wins, if Adesanya wins, personally, give him the loser of the main event.
So
give him the loser of the main event, beat the loser of the main event, then you're going to get your title shot.
Interesting. Alright, so what about the likes of Jacare and Romero then?
Well, Romero, he's pretty much stepping up. He's going up to light heavyweight soon.
He's fighting Paulo
I can't wait for that fight.
Crazy.
But he struggles to get that weight down anyway. He is due to go up to lightweight. I mean, once again, very young guy.
Romero's 42.
Very young guy, but getting that weight down is struggling. Jacare, his better days, they're past him now. So you could give him Israel, but once again, I think Israel beats him as well.
Jacare.
He's past. Jacare's going to take him down, no doubt. Jacare has to take him down. But once again, I think that Israel is elusive. I don't know. He's not been tested, but I think he's elusive enough to get past and actually beat Jacare, probably on points. What are you saying?
I reckon if they fought, I've not seen Adesanya test on the ground. Maybe that's why I'm a bit hesitant to say he'd beat Jacare.
But
I know he can catch him.
Saying that, you've not seen him on the ground.
We haven't,
We've not seen him.
We see Jacare on the ground.
We know Jacare the beast.
Jacare is horrible on it. The only person that's been able to defend Jacare on the ground has been Romero. And no one stops Romero.
He's Olympic, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he's just a machine, so no one stops him. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting. Guys, let us know what you think. Is it going to be Silva or is it going to be Adesanya? Leave your comments below. So now we'll move on to the main event of the evening. Robert Whittaker, the Reaper, versus Kalvin Gastelum. Bobby Knuckles.
You know, he loves that name now, you know.
Well, he's got t-shirts made, hasn't he?
Bobby Knuckles.
He's capitalising on the marketing. It's a smart move.
Bobby Knuckles.
First, before I get into the fight, do you think he's probably the most underrated champion on the roster at the moment?
Bobby?
Yeah.
No doubt.
It's a shame that though, isn't
it? No doubt. I think he's one of the most underrated, but I think he's one of the best fighters, period, pound for pound, on the whole roster. Definitely.
To play devil's advocate, do you think he's underrated because he's only fought one person? Although it's been Romero, let's be honest, which is probably the hardest fight.
Saying that, he's fought quite a few people.
He has.
Okay, he's got a few names under him. Yeah, those two Romero fights, they're the ones that people mainly remember him for. One, because they were hard fights. Both nights were fight of the night.
Yeah.
Okay,
classic
and they were
fights.
Close.
Yeah.
They were close. So to be honest, I gave that second fight to Romero.
So did I.
Slightly, but I'm not angry, not upset that it got the other way with a split decision. Totally get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he's underrated, but at the same time, I don't think that he's taken lightly. I think people know that he can fight. He's just not had that breakout moment like a lot of the other champions have had.
Yeah.
But I think it's coming tomorrow night.
So that leads in nicely. So you've got him to win tomorrow.
I've got him to win, and I've got him to dominate him. I've got him actually to stop him round 4 TKO.
Round 4 TKO.
Yeah. I think Gastelum is going to be on him round 1, round 2. Gastelum's probably going to be slightly quicker than him.
Yeah.
And the power. Gastelum's got that power. He's got that power, okay? So the first 2 rounds, Gastelum all the way. But we know that Bobby, he can take the punches, because look, Romero put him down a few times. He's got the heart, he's got the chin, he can keep going. He gets through those 2 rounds, and I see him getting through those 2 rounds. He gets better. He's one of those fighters that actually get better.
He's a warrior.
As the rounds go on.
He's an absolute warrior.
Okay? I see him 4th round, wearing Gastelum down, TKO stoppage, my friend.
Yeah, see, I can't disagree with the outcome. I've got Whittaker to win. I do think in the first round, Gastelum's going to light him up though. Because he's so quick and he's so elusive. He's got good takedown defence, but again, I don't see Robert Whittaker trying to take Gastelum down. I think these fights are going to
stand up.
Yeah, it's going to be a stand-up.
Yeah, standing up.
I don't know if Gastelum can take Whittaker's power.
The thing is, I mean, Whittaker, he's 6 foot. And Gastelum is 5 foot, 5'8.5", 5'9". Yeah. Once again, very tall, I might add. He's 5'9". So Whittaker's got quite a bit more of a reach advantage as well. But Gastelum, he's got that power.
Yeah.
And he literally jumps in. And
got great head movement with it as well.
That's right. Whittaker, I think Gastelum can take the power.
For the whole.
No, for the first 2 rounds. The first 2 rounds are Gastelum's, simple as, because he's going to be quicker. He's got that power, but I think that Whittaker, he's just going to deal with that storm, and then he's going to get him. Gastelum's going to get tired because Gastelum does get tired as well. Whittaker, he keeps going. He gets better. Tired. He's going to get tired. By the time he gets to that fourth, I'm telling you, he's going to be all over him. TKO's ground and pounding him out, man.
Yeah, I think it will be over slightly sooner. I think Whittaker will get to him soon. I think, as I said, round one, I wouldn't be surprised if Gastelum drops Whittaker in the first round.
Oh yeah. What happened? He'll drop him, definitely. Second round he'll drop him.
But do you know what fight I'll sort of look to compare it to? Probably the Holloway-Ortega fight. Where Holloway figured Ortega out and then just start picking him apart. Yeah. I think Whittaker's going to do something similar.
Correct, yeah. And I think that he'll get recognised for this fight. However, I think a lot of people, once again, are going to turn around and say, the size.
It's a welterweight, isn't it?
It's a welterweight, that's right. He's a welterweight that's just putting a little bit more weight.
And Gastelum should be a welterweight, really.
Really should be, yeah. So he's too big for the welterweight, really, because he struggles to get down, but he's too small for the middle. So he's in that 165, as we spoke about before. 175, so the 175 range. So I think he's going to be dominant, but I still don't think he's going to get that recognition because the people are going to say he's too small. So he's going to dominate him. And he's at home.
He is.
He's in Australia.
And he's sold out again.
There you
he's
go.
Sold out again.
He's
so anyone who's saying he's not a big star, it's similar to what GSP was in Canada. He's the GSP of Australia.
No doubt.
So you have to give him his dues. Now let's say everything goes perfect to as what UFC and Dana want.
Yeah.
Adesanya wins by brilliant performance, KO. Whittaker
Which
wins.
he will do.
Whittaker wins by brilliant performance,
Which he will
KO,
do as well.
TKO. Is that the fight that you reckon the UFC will make next?
I think they will make it next. I don't think they should, but I think they will because Adesanya, he's going to have that following. He's exciting.
Yeah.
UFC love exciting fighters,
Yeah.
especially fighters that can finish as well.
Yeah.
If he finishes Silva, and remember he finished Bronson before he took the piss with Bronson. Okay, if he does the same with Silva, and Bobby Knuckles, he has a good fight as well, they're definitely going to do that. And why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You're going to get the backing, you're going to get the money coming in, you're going to get fans like me, you wanted to watch that.
Yeah.
I personally think it might be it's too soon. I still want to see a bit more for the style bender. But saying that, going back to the whole John Jones thing, you gave him the chance and look what happened. He
became the greatest.
Ridiculous.
Became the greatest.
So you know what? If he wins, why not give him a shot?
Okay, so let's say this fight happens. Who wins, Whittaker or Adesanya?
You know what? Honestly, I can't see anybody beating Whittaker. I can't see anyone beating Whittaker. That's what I'm saying. I think it's too early for the style bender. I think Whittaker's got too much skill at the moment. Okay, he's got that heart, and there's a lot unknown about Adesanya at the moment. If we're to be honest, but we know Whittaker's got that heart. He's got that chin. He gets better as the fight goes on. He doesn't get tired. He's got the ground game.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got all that. Where at the moment, I'm not saying that Adesanya hasn't got all that, but he's not honed that in yet. So for me, Whittaker still beats him. Probably either stops simulator or goes to decision. But I see Whittaker beat. I don't see anyone beat Whittaker.
Yeah, I got to side with you on that. I think again it would be a hard fight for Whittaker, but Whittaker's very underrated in terms of his tactical approach to a fight as well. Because if you look at the Romero second fight, he started really attacking that knee, which slowed Romero down quite a bit.
Yeah.
And forced Romero to retreat because he couldn't come forward. But again, he said it himself. He said he kicked Romero and hurt his own foot. So.
Well, you got to remember, for half the fight, he was fighting with just one arm.
Yeah, he broke his hand. And in the first fight, he did his MCL.
So he was fighting with one arm against Yoel Romero.
Crazy.
The sculpture god. If you don't know who Yoel Romero is,
I'll put a picture up of him.
Just wiki him.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
go to the images, and I don't even like looking on it anymore, to be totally honest.
Yeah, it makes us feel very inadequate.
Yeah, exactly. But so he was fighting with just one hand, and alright, he won by split decision. As I said, I thought Yoel won, but not angry. It could have gone either side. Come on, man.
It's going to be a great card. I'm looking forward to it. It's one of the... This is what, for me, the UFC should be. You have your middleweights on one night, scrap it out, you promote the next fight. Because effectively you could have Silva versus Gastelum if they both lose as well.
Yeah. I think if Silva loses I think he's pretty much gone.
Depending on how
he wants to go for the belt again. I don't see him getting the belt again.
Yeah.
If he loses, I can't really see him going
Yeah.
any further than where he's at the moment, personally. But it's exciting, man.
Very exciting. Well, guys, as always, thank you very much for tuning in. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll be back with you once the fights are finished and we know what the results are. So, as always, Kalvin, thank you very much.
No problem, man.
And we'll see you next time on the Sanderson Show.